Good morning. That was actually supposed to automatically go to this scene when the timer ran out. I obviously didn't press an extra button there, but it's lovely to see you all. Thank you for being here for the Daily Lenormand Card Spread reading. And I'm Boundy, Psychic Medium. For those of you who haven't met me before and are watching in replay as well. So it's lovely to be here. And we've got Kerry Ann, who was popping in first. It was great to see it raining in Victoria. It's raining a little bit here as well. So we really do have an interesting summer ahead, I'm sure, since the start's so interesting as well. So, and it was lovely to meet you, Nat. I really enjoyed doing the reading, and it was a good weekend as well. I enjoyed the atmosphere. I enjoyed more different scenery as well, isn't it? And it's the first time I'd actually been to the colonnades. I hadn't been in there before, so it's really good to meet those of you who are joining in with these in real life. So thank you. And it got Rena, and I met you at that last psychic fair in Adelaide, wasn't it? So it was, it's wonderful to be able to meet in person, isn't it? So good morning, Rena. And unless it's Corinna. I just can't remember. I probably did ask for clarification way before. But anyway, good morning, Connie, as well. And you finally made it. Lovely to see you here. Now, I am going to move over to the reading straight up. I'm pretty sure I've got everything running properly this morning, except for that fact that the auto switch over to the scene wasn't quite set right. But we're here. And here we go. Connect in with your spirit. Whatever way that is, that connection of spiritual guidance team that you may have, your angels, or it could be directly with someone you love on the other side that you're connecting with that you don't know what to do. It's all of those different things. And that very special soul space in the center of your heart. All of that. Now, we've got the cards here and shining their beautiful glory, as usual. And it is the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck, Sarah Marchetti's expanded edition. there you go, you've clarified. Thank you so much, Rena. I like the Rena. It just really flows for me. It just feels right. So thank you for that permission. And here we have our card. Lovely, lovely. Beautiful long verse on this one. Take the good with the bad, smile with the sad, love what you've got and remember what you had. Always forgive but never forget, learn from mistakes but never regret. And that certainly brings back memories for me from yesterday. Yesterday would have been my, I'm not sure what number, wedding anniversary. And but we did divorce, and he has since passed on as well. He's in spirit world. So it's all of that. Still love him though. It's as we do. And there we go. A beautiful verse for today. Memories are treasured. Make sure that you do in the right light. Okay? Bring the good stuff with it as well, those memories and the lessons that we've learnt from whatever situations we've had in life, isn't it? So here we are with the 5 cards. We have the dog in the home space. We've got the letter in the workspace. What we've got is the coffin in the unexpected, and we have the birds, and this time the wise owls as the birds in our role, and we've got the bears, whatever, whether you want plural or just the singular is fine, and that's in the outcome role. And beautiful spread, like it's just that it's that unconditional love at the start in our home space today, the dog that's ready to go playing, that really wants to connect with us. And a funny thing, as I was laying in bed this morning, I had my shower, went and laid down again just for 5 little more minutes, and Russ, Tony's dog, came up and he just wanted to lick my hand because I must have just thrown it over the edge of the bed enough that he came up and was licking my hand. It was quite nice. That loving energy that dogs really are so willing and eager to share with us is beautiful. So today, spend some time with your fur babies, or that energy of unconditional love, really sharing that with others and receiving as well, because it is a two-way street, okay? Even if it's not a street, it's two-way connection. Now with our workspace, we do have communication as part of that. So in writing probably, so be aware of what sort of emails or letters or, the, what do you call them? Agreements, that type of thing, contracts and stuff that you might be reading or signing. It has got the beautiful quill type of a pen here and a little more formalish looking letter because of the seal, but this is reminiscent of handwritten old days where the delivery was by horse and the bag and all that sort of stuff. It just gives that feeling of aged information, of something that's going to last a long time. And sometimes what we read, it really does have the lasting impressions on us. So this could be, I am feeling for someone there that it's going to be some form of a contract coming to you that you're going to be able to really peruse at your leisure, sort of, but it's going to be something that's going to be able to be completed today, as in signed. That's what I'm feeling around that too. So, it is that written communication. So, read your emails, catch up on some of them. There could be something important in there. Okay. With the coffin as that unexpected, it's being able to discern, know when there's something that you're needing to let pass on. It's just that information that will pop in through the day for you today that says, that's the end of it. That part of what you're needing of this has died to you. It's just something that's going to shift on and clear the energies for something new coming in for you today. And that can be either in the home space or the workspace, remember. Good morning, Sarah. And good morning, Michaela. It was wonderful to see you, Sarah, on Saturday. Loved it. I just love catching up. It's great. So thank you. And for Michaela, hello. So allow that energy, the awareness of when something may be completed, finished with what it needs to be in your life, okay? And it is allowing that to shift through. You can see with this, and I do remind you with this, that's just the blowing into the next realm or use that it has. If there's things that you're needing, you finish with it, and it's needing to be cleared out of the space and place to hand it on to the next person. And that actually could be some of the negative feelings you might be feeling to someone, or they feeling to you, that it's just, no, that's the finish. Relationship, anything, sometimes friendships are for a reason, season, lifetime. That's the phrase that's coming to mind. So allow that to be what it needs to be and move on if it needs to, or reinforce that is what you're feeling is a lifetime. And good morning to Shaz, just saying that part. How synchronistic is that? And Sarah, it was lovely. Yeah, treasure our hugs. It's good, isn't it? It's good. So moving on to what is our owls. And as you know, I do love the owls. Here we have them in as our communication, our wisdom today. So it is bringing that is the more considered, voicing what we do. Be mindful of what words you're using. Be mindful of what you're hearing as well. That in whatever context it is, that you're not taking it out of context and you're actually listening for the full, the full story. So that's what I'm feeling with this. It's taking that time to listen well as well. So because the communication isn't just about speaking what you need to. It really is that is the listening as well. And bringing in the bear for that work, for that outcome. It feels like there may be some form of work, nurturing what you do so that the work side of it isn't as difficult, and that whatever you're doing in your day-to-day, that it is going to work through relatively smoothly. And remind yourself you are in your own strength. You have got the skills and the abilities in whatever you're doing through your day, that by the end of your day you are going to be on the, that be able to rest well, because you've gotten to the other side of what is your work day, that next shore, you've come home to rest and recuperate and sleep and do all that you need to, ready for tomorrow. And that's what this is telling me as far as for our day today. It is, well, it's Monday. So for a lot of us, it is a work day. So let it run smoothly in the natural way that is your environment and skills. So it will be, it's moving towards that goal, and you can rest well after a good day of work today. That's what I'm feeling with this. So there is a bit of clearing and ability to clear out what isn't needed anymore. And certainly the communication is a fair bit to do with it, word and, the voice, speaking, listening, using all of our skills, I feel, in what we need to be communicating with each other. And I just love the dog. I'm just looking back at the dog. I'd love to play with that ball with the dog. Anyway, so that's what our message is for today. So go out and do what you need to. If you're still preparing for Christmas events and things like that, and doing the Christmas parties and stuff, enjoy what you're doing, and really, relax into that, but knowing that what part of your life is your work life and the rest is running smoothly as well. It's just what it feels like for me in that respect. So open yourself up to those moments where, having the awareness that some things are going to finish and complete, and new things might start as well. It could be what Bear's doing, starting some new things too. So thank you, Kerry Ann. So keep being the best you at whatever you're doing in your life, and know that it's perfect timing. It's the perfect path for you and those around you, because we're all with those who we live with and interact with for whatever purpose and reason. We are here to experience our life in that best way that we can. So, and learn and grow, of course, and find that happiness, the peace within, and all that. I do actually like the book that I published. I went and took the link down for it. I haven't got that here at the moment, so I'll probably do that for tomorrow morning. We'll see what can come up. So thank you, each and every one of you. And thank you from Sarah. I love that blessing that you put forward. It's so beautiful, and absolutely, Rana, it is perfect for today, isn't it? I just find the cards really do bring what we're needing in each day, and love those emojis. Thank you. And to you as well, Connie. Thank you, and have a lovely day, each and every one of you. Be the best, and namaste.